What's going on, my fellow collectors? I'm back again with another video, guys. And yes, I am about to represent with this amazing, I repeat, amazing 1/6 head scope going on here, guys. This thing just blows my mind. Yes, it is the T-800 from the movie Terminator 2 Judgment Day, guys. I mean, this figure right here, I was really not going to get. I'm not going to front, guys. I was like, you know what? I'm cool. I got my T-800 already. I don't need another T-800. You know, and I was just like, what's the point? Especially the head scope. It just wasn't doing it for me at the time. I was talking to another fellow collector, and you know, one of the main problems of the head scope, he had that, you know, puppy dog look going on, and I think, you know, that was one of the main problems with this figure. And I was like, you know what, Joe? He does have that puppy dog eye look going on. And I was just like, that's what it was all this time. But they redid this head scope and put that thing down on this bad boy, guys. So I'm gonna do a brief review. I'm not gonna pull the weapons out on this review. I'm gonna do a separate review for that, and I just want to really talk about the figure first, and then you know, I'll do a second review later on. And plus, I just want to give this channel some substance. So, you know, I'm trying to represent the Ultimate Collectors channel and, you know, put some amazing collectibles on here. And I hope you collectors out there get down. Alrighty? So, let's do this, starting with the T-800, guys. Starting from the bottom, I love this new base that they use. It's definitely banging. I mean, you got the LED light inside. Let me see if I can turn this bad boy on. Bang! Check that out, guys. So that's definitely a nice little special touch that's going into, you know, this figure, this new design base. And it actually looks like similar to the Tron figure, which was, I think it was Kevin Flynn. So, you know, I think they just redesigned it. You know, you have this thick type, what is it, like a plexiglass, which actually brings a nice detail to the base. And then we have the LED light just shining away with the Terminator 2 Judgment Day T-800. So that's banging, guys. I can buy Terminator stuff all day. If I'm real with you guys, I could buy Terminator stuff all day, guys. I pretty much buy whatever they make Terminator, so, and I will keep doing that. But so you see the base, then these boots, they look like they're the same style from the previous figure, but a little more weathered. So, and if I look a little hard enough, you know, you can just see the silver that's going into the side over there underneath the buckle. See if I can show you that a little clearer. See this iPhone work with me today. Yeah, see if I can lift that up right there. As you can see, it's pretty cool. Nice little stitching, sculpting going on in there, as you can see. But what's new with this figure is an all new body design that they have done over at Hot Toys. No more. I can't pull the lever off right now, but there's plenty of videos out there. But there's no more plug type joints, you know, where it's plugged into the you know, the bicep from the forearm. Basically, how the basic you know, the muscle bodies is, the muscle true type bodies. Now it's on a hinge joint, so the posability is much more easier, and you get a better range of posability. Can't get that much going on with the jacket, but you know, that just really is a big improvement, because I hate them plug joints. I'd rather a hinge joint, and this is now a hinge joint. And I believe the body sculpting is different now, so now you can get better articulation in the body. even though last time you got articulation, but I think this is just a little more redefined. As far as in the leg articulation, it's pretty much the same as the other one, so that's no problem. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Then new to this figure is the leather outfit, which is supposed to be really authentic leather. If I'm not mistaken, that's what I hear out there. So, and the fit is pretty damn good. If I say the fit is pretty good. You can see the nice texturing of the leather. You see that, guys? You see that banging texturing going on in there? See if I can focus a little better. There you go. And love the belt always. Same type of belt, maybe just cleaned a little bit better, as you can see. The leather is a different cut, I think, but not too far from the original cut. Now this right here is kind of flappy. I wish I can kind of have it pressed down a little more because I hate that puff look, so I got to figure out how to get that down. So I wanted to lay down kind of flat instead of sitting up like that. But yeah, so the leather fits pretty cool on this bad boy. You still have that same traditional colored tee underneath. It's like you can't really see with this camera, but it's like a tannish type color. And then now this figure comes with black gloves, where the previous figure didn't come with black gloves. Cool texturing with the air pocket holes in the gloves, so you get a nice amount of hands too with this figure. Again, like I said, I will go into another video with the accessories later and talk about the accessories. I just want you to see the main features of this figure. I love this gun. This is redone this time around. Nice gloss black finish and a nice, like I would say, a metallic chrome finish on the gun. And usually, how Hot Toys do with their guns. There's no need to pull the handle, and not the handle, the clip and everything out, because you guys know how it is already. But definitely is welcome to this figure. Always like variety with my figures. Then we have just the beautiful details of the leather jacket, as you can see. I love the studs back here. It always brings nice detail to a figure when they add real metal studs. I'm a metal freak, guys. I love when they add the metal to the figures. Then, as you can see up in the jacket, beautiful design up in there. With the actual, you can actually see the threads, the string that goes through the actual, the studs right there. I mean, look at that detail, guys. Look at that detail. This figure actually really needs no review. It can you just look at it and you want it. Basically, you want it at the end of the day. Such a beautiful figure. Well proportioned, nice weight to the figure. Definitely has a nice weight from that heavy body that they use. And here's the new head sculpt, as you can see up here. Newly sculpted head sculpt. I mean, I went back and looked at the movie, and I'm like, wow, this is really Arnie. This is how he's supposed to look. Now, I guess maybe because it was our second perfect head sculpt of Arnie from Hot Toys. I think the first one was the Dutch figure, and then we got the T-800. So it was our second sculpt. And I think that was one of the main reasons why we were all blown away, not realizing, like, hold up, he wasn't this old in the, Terminator Judgment Day movie. And it's like we was just on it, and I ain't gonna front. The eyes was a little bit off. Like he had one kind of eye, like it was like staring off in another direction. So that was one of the small little problems that I had, but he still had that cold stare. But if you looked at that one eye, it was a bit off. Maybe I'll go into a comparison video later on, but that was one of the things. But besides that, I was like, this is perfect. Like, Yuli did her thing to this head sculpt, because Yuli did the sculpt. So, you know, I was just so surprised. I believe she did the sculpt here, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see if I can look on the credits. Well, I'll get into that a little later, but I think Yuli did the sculpting of this bad boy. You guys know I love myself some Yuli. Yuli is like, you know, a gift from God to Hot Toys. That's how her sculpting skills is done very well. I mean, it just blows my mind. But yeah, so the head sculpt on this bad boy though, it blows the other one out the water, guys. Let me just take these glasses off, which are beautifully sculpted glasses. As you already know, they are redesigned this time around. Much more accurate from the film. Oh, sorry for the dirty fingernail, guys. Just got home from work. But yeah. So there you go. Look at that head sculpt. Wow. OMG. OMG. Hot Toys has done it again, guys. Check it out. Check it out. Such a beautiful, beautiful head sculpt this is. You can see the determined look all in the sculpting here, guys. Wow. The eyes are done beautifully. Yes! Hot Toys put that thing down with this bad boy, guys. I am so excited to have this figure in the collection. Let's see if I can turn these eyes to the side a little bit. Just turning the eyes to the side. Yeah, that eye look kind of jacked up. See if I can turn that eye right there. All right, so there you go, guys. You got the PERS eye rolling system. That's just amazing. And now Hot Toys have really gone to another level because they can do like that color that takes it to a whole nother level where it's not just that solid black like the first DXs. They actually got color eyes where it's almost like a marble type look going on inside the eye. Like you know, where it looks like a real eye instead of paint. That's just beautiful. Back up a little bit. Wow, look at that, guys. Man, I really appreciate you know, a good sculpting when it comes to these figures. I really can. And another new added feature that, you know, you already got the PERS system, you know, but then on top of that, you got the chip inside the head. What? This head is multitasking them all the way. Look at that, guys. I don't got the parts in there, but just look at that. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Beautiful work by Hot Toys again. Yes, can't stress that enough. Definitely jump on this bad boy, guys, especially if you missed out. If you missed out, consider yourself, you know, lucky that they actually rebrought this bad boy out. And jump up on it, guys. Cool box, as you can see. This box is really nice. I think maybe the best DX box that we've got, if I'm honest. I like the actual leather type effect going on and how it looks like the jacket, as you can see. That's just cool, guys. Look at that. That's just cool. So, superb box. Very, very worthy to be called a DX box. You see, you know, cool coloring in the inside with a dark gray. Love the way these two pieces open up and reveal. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that. Superb. Definitely one of the best DX boxes to date. See if I can close this up without it falling. Gives you a little description right there. So, same little info that they usually gives in their DX boxes. Alrighty, collectors. So this is me signing out. Stay tuned for another